We have Brent Gabby here, class of 2009 of Brother Rice High School, one of the future leaders of our world. And we're going to do an interview on the spring global debate. Let's get started, Brent. Brent, what do you think of our current environmental situation?
Really, Bashar? I think it's getting better. I mean, I'm one of those people who believe in global warming and that something is obviously happening on our planet. Uh, Recently, we have had a lot of catastrophes that we have had to face that many people say is because global warming has caused it, and I agree with them. Um, but since all of this has happened, a lot of people have basically started believing as well, and they've been doing things to help our environment. And so, because of this, I see a bright future.
That's a good opinion, Brent. And so the second question is, many people still believe global warming is not an issue, it's not happening, while other people still believe it's a fact. What do you think about that, and explain your reasoning?
As I've already said, I'm a believer. Some people I realize still don't believe, but I don't see how they don't believe. I mean, everything's around us. All these catastrophes that are happening. Scientists have proven it. Uh, and basically, like, everything is going on. It's in the news. It's in the media. There's just everything. I don't see how they don't believe it. I think they just don't trust enough. Like, they're like, oh, this is just another way for them to basically change my lifestyle, take my money or whatever. But really, it's out there, and it will be a problem. If not us, definitely for our children or our grandchildren, and something needs to be done.
Good idea. Let's switch to the presidents now. As Bush ended his presidency, were you aware of any steps he took to help the environmental situation? Any laws that were passed?
Well, really, basically with the Bush administration or the Bush era, all they really talked about were his foreign policies and like his stances with Iraq and stuff. That's all I really saw in the news and media. And so I really didn't know until this year when I was looking it up for my own global debate project that he passed the Clean Air Act. So really the media didn't do a fine job of basically like portraying what he did.
I agree with you, Brent. And what about Obama? As he passes his 100 days of presidency, one of his goals was reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 80% by the year 2050. Does that strike any thoughts?
Um, Really, he talked about this a lot in his when he was like running for his presidency. He basically wanted to like stop our dependence on foreign oil and move towards safer uses of energy. And he's really hopeful about it. It could happen. All these scientists are working on it, and maybe we will find this technology that will help us towards a greener future. Like we're already moving towards like the light bulbs. It's like the newer light bulbs. I forgot what they're called, but they basically like lower the use of energy we waste, and he's working towards it. He's trying to push people to move greener, and I'm sure by 2050, if he sets a good example now, the future presidents will build on it, and it could happen.
All right, and the last question is here: are you doing anything on your part to reduce your carbon footprint or to help the environment and help the environment?
Actually, I am really, like I said about the light bulbs. We switched all of our light bulbs. We recycle. My family and I. We try and use our own bags when we go to the grocery store because we don't want to waste all those paper bags or plastic bags. And really, I'm really helping in a major way because I'm kind of a technological guy and I have a lot of stuff in my house, we'll say, computers, game systems, everything. And what I make sure is that they're shut down every night because I guarantee if someone saw how much energy I was using through all these devices, it wouldn't be pretty.
That's not good. Well, thank you, Brent, for this interview, and we hope to hear from you again.